up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sharp Moves. Another review, another week, another review. Today I've got my first pickup truck I've ever been in my life. I've had it for about a week. This is a 2020 Tacoma by Toyota. It's a TRD model. It's got four-wheel drive. It's got a nice sort of night package on it. It's all blacked out. I'm gonna take you for a little sort of spin in it. I'm gonna take you for a little detailed sort of walk around, show you why this truck has actually been a real pleasure to be with for the last sort of week, and why I think it's actually a really good buy. Very sort of livable, lots of space, lots of pep, lots of power, and for $37,500. Really good deal. Let's check it out. Before we get into this video, I do a review every single week. I've been doing a review every single week, pumping out content. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please hit subscribe. You know, subscribe and follow every single week. You know, you can only see the updates, you can only get notifications if you hit all and you hit that subscribe button. So you want this car to turn into something a little bit bigger. You want it to turn into something a little bit more fancy. You want me to do cars on this price point, but more often. Hit that subscribe button and let's grow the channel. Hit that like button as well. If this video gets, say, 100 likes, you know, I'm gonna give away another $200 gift card, $200 Apple gift card. So let's get this one to 100 likes. Hit that subscribe button. Let's check it out. All right, let's get into the review. 2020 Toyota Tacoma, all blacked out. This has got a four-wheel drive option, or 4x4 off-road option, and it's the TRD model. It's got a 3.5 liter 6-cylinder. It's got a nice big front grille there. It's got the gnarly sort of tires on it, big, huge, beautiful tires. All right, that's one thing I really love about trucks, is that it sits so high up off the road. It's got all the perks of an SUV, but really sort of spacious as well. There's a nice big sort of kick plate, right, to get yourself up to it. All blacked out badging right there. Tacoma, all blacked out. Really nice. Let me read you some specs. This one, the way it's spec'd here, TRD 4x4 off-road, 37.5, MPG 18 city, 22 in the highway. This one's got 270 horsepower, 278 horsepower. As I said, 3.5 liter V6, right? Does 0 to 60 in a not very exciting 6.5 seconds, 6.7 seconds. There's some more blacked out badging. I'm a big fan of blacked out badging. I hate chrome on cars. Blacked out badging is where it's at. There's your little V6 badge, right? I don't know why they advertise it, but whatever, it is what it is. Towing capacity, 6,400 pounds. The dimensions, 212 by 206 feet. Length times 74 to 75. Width times 71 to 72 height. 6-speed automatic. It's 4-wheel drive. Curb weight is 4,400 pounds. It's got an overall NHTSA safety rating of 4 stars. The warranty on these babies is 3-year, 36,000 mile basic, 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain. Okay, so let's get a closer little look here. Seating capacity obviously is 5. Let's get a little look-see here. A little closer look-see at the rims. This one sits real high off the ground. Really like how high it is. You'll see when you get inside of it. All right. It's got your indicators on the mirror. All right, super cool. Love how this one's all blacked out. There's your headlights, nice and bright. These ones, last night I was testing them out. They're real bright. You get another little extra lamp at the bottom. Big gnarly grille. This is one of the things that I really like about Tacomas, is that gnarly grille. And Toyotas in general, they really do have a big, they like to sort of show off their logo or their company, and it's nice and big. The new ones have a big, I don't know if they have a supercharger on them or something, or maybe a V8 engine, but they've got a big air scoop here, a big hole that opens up, and it looks really good on the new ones. I would assume 2021 and 2022. So coming around, pretty cool. Looks really good. Obviously you got a little extra. This is the, I guess, the crew cab, right? So you got extra seating in the back there. Tons and tons of space at the back. This one obviously is a pickup truck, but it's got that heavy duty sort of thing there. That window at the back will open for you. It's got another little light there with all your technology on that. Let's take a little look-see here. More Toyota badging. You can obviously lock everything here. I've got this one unlocked. Open her up. And this is kind of why you buy a pickup truck, right? You got everything you need in there. Get a little look-see, right? There's a plug. Right. A couple other little things in there. A couple little hooks. I don't know what that does. A couple clips there. More little clips. Right. More little clips here. Got a nice little Tacoma badge. This one's obviously got some wear and tear on it. All right, pretty solid. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. All right, going back up. Bang. Toyota Tacoma. Coming down. A couple more lights here. Right, a couple more little things here to plug in your when you want to get your towing on. All right, another light there. There's your towing. All underneath. A little bit of chrome. Not the best, but chrome, whatever. Good. Your headlight. All right, pretty straightforward, like that. TRD 4x4. Okay, there's your gas. Bang. Pretty straightforward. Let's open her up and take a look at the what's powering this bad boy. Come inside. Bang. Let's get around. Give a little look-see. So get a quick little look-see here. So it's opening. See if I can get this thing open real quick here or not. It's never easy, these things. Never easy. Never easy. There's the clip. I got it. I got it. Going up. And going up. And going up. Got it. Here we go. All right. All Toyotas. This is one thing I don't like about Toyotas. Forgive me. Is they all need to be propped up with this little stupid thing. None of them are hydraulic. I guess that must save a bunch of money. But there's your engine, V6, D4S. Got all your stuff in there, all your gear. Behind your battery. All right, good. Let's shut her down. Down. Let's take a look at the inside. All right, coming on in. Here's a first little look at the interior, right? Not working with any leather, but this is a pickup truck, right? So you want it to be pretty durable, and this one is, right? Pretty cool design. This one's been fairly comfortable, even for long roads. I drove it to Baltimore, drove it about an hour, hour and a half. I shouldn't say an hour and a half, about 2 hours. And it was very comfortable, pretty durable. Again, it's, you know, we're talking $38,000, which isn't a ton of money, but you get a lot for it, right? You don't expect it to be high quality materials. You want it to be durable materials. You're taking this stuff, you're taking this to, you know, off-roading, you're taking it to construction sites. It's getting dirty, it's getting a lot of, you know, gravel on it. So you want it to sort of last. And so you can beat this up and it still looks reasonably good, right? So coming in here, I like the red detailing on it, right? Steering wheel's got all your gauges and everything on it here. It's your parking brake. A little bit of Tacoma down there. More Tacoma badging. There's your kick plate going across, right? You really need that thing because you really can't get up. Can't get up onto a big truck like this unless you've got that. There's your traction control button off. Bang. Bang, keep that on majority of the time. I like traction. Your lights. There's a little bit extra, all that jazz when you're towing and stuff. There's your speedometer, your fuel gauge, your RPMs, right? You know, your engine temperature. All right, you got everything there. There's your steering wheel. I like how it has everything kind of here, so you don't need to fixate there. If you watched all my other videos, usually I'm not a big fan of the aftermarket looking sort of iPads that they put on these things, but this one's kind of built into the dashboard, and so I give this one a bit of a pass. I kind of like this one actually. It's just a little bit more normal. Like the other one looked so aftermarket, so tacky. This one looks good. Yeah, pretty happy with everything in here. It's pretty standard. It's pretty, you know, again, I call it durable. It's really durable. Everything's black, so it's not showing up a lot of dirt. There's your wireless charging. You got your coffee cups. You got more coffee cups. Tons of storage here. right there. Lots of deep storage in there. All right, your parking brake. Come up here. You got this. You got your pretty standard up there. Bang. All right, everything you need up here. All right, that's for if you're gonna climb some mountains. All right, you can adjust that for the grade that you're on, the incline grade. Hopefully you can pick that up. All right, very good feature to have there. All right, in case you get into some stuff there, some rough terrain, or if you're going up and down some stuff, there's your four-wheel drive to detach the back axle. I think that puts it into two-wheel drive. Everything else here, there's your lights, on, off. All right. There's for when you're zipping along the trail, and you know your wife or your girlfriend or whoever you're with is holding on for dear life. All right. All the temperature gauges, your start stop. All right, two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, all your temperatures. All right, pretty straightforward. All right. This is for your window at the back here. Take a look at that. Bang. Open her up. Close her down. Really cool. I like that a lot, actually. Going back over. Bang. That turns on your wireless charging pad. It turns it off. You got your 12 volts. Or excuse me, your cigarette lighter. Bang. Inside here, we got a little bit more USB action. All right, I don't know if you can see in there. A couple more USBs in there. You can take a look. All right, see that? There you go. All right. Got your standard cup holders on the side. All right, lots of space. You don't typically get like a nice extra cup holder over there. It's pretty good. Sound system's been really good. No complaints. This thing does just about everything, right? When I say everything, I shouldn't say it does everything. It syncs up to Apple CarPlay. That's kind of like really all you need. If it has Apple CarPlay or Apple or Android, whatever, that same tech, it does everything your phone does, which is kind of all you really need in this day and age, right? Am I right? Yeah. So let's move into the back and see what kind of storage or what kind of space we're working with back here. Look, see. All right. Open her up. Lots and lots of space here. Same deal, right? Kind of some I don't want to say cheap plastics, but like still looks nice. You can tell, you can kind of beat the crap out of it. It's still pretty decent, right? There's your Toyota logo, right? Quite a bit of space back here, right? The seats are obviously all the way back, but I can get back here. Let's get back in. Seats all the way back, so my knees are a little bit tight, but I'm back in here. My knees are here, a little tight, but I'm literally all the way back, right? A lot of headroom in here. Bring this around. Boom, you can see my headroom. All good, right? Let me give you some, try and get the light going on in here. All right, my head's just about there, right? No worries whatsoever. All right. Taking a look, get a nice clear view there of what's going on in the driver's cockpit. All right, take a look back, and you get a nice sort of like view of what you're carrying in your cargo and stuff like that. A nice breeze coming through as well. Get your standard sort of hangers there. A couple clips, 1 and 2. All right, another one up here. All right, pretty solid. I've been really happy with just the capacity, the ability to be able to go and pick up things. And I went and grabbed a desk this week, and I throw all my stuff in the back, and I don't have to worry. It's one thing to have a coupe where every time you put a few things in it, you got to be stressed out about taking them out. If you want to get a bigger item, you have no way to get it. You have to really take the dimensions and see if it's going to fit in and this and that. You don't have that problem with this at all. It will take anything you need. It's really practical. I really actually want one of these as my daily driver. In addition to my little coupe, there's a nice chromed out exhaust, detailed with Toyota on it, grumbling nicely there. Let me get a couple little rev notes for you. I know you guys tend to enjoy some of that, so let's just put this down, bang, and get a couple nice little revs. So as I said, great car, great truck. Practicality on this thing's been amazing. Great price. Toyota is like, it's a sweet spot. It's that spot between enough quality and practicality, and you know, does what you want it to do. I think it's right at that good sort of spot. I really like Toyota. So I've spent a lot of time with this thing, and I kind of am left wanting one. I love pickup trucks. I feel like they do everything I need them to do. You know, I can get anything I want in the back there, plenty power, high up on the road, so when I'm sitting in traffic, I can see where I'm going, I can navigate where I'm going, and very spacious in the interior as well. So really big fan of this thing, and all at a nice price. So looking to add one of these definitely to the garage in the next little while. Maybe I'll look at a 2021 or 2022. Mind you, this one is pretty reasonably priced, to be honest. Let's get in the car and have a little drive through and see what we think about how it actually drives. All right, driving the Toyota Tacoma. All right, so first thing I notice about this this truck is the peppy sort of sportiness of it. Usually when you get into a big heavy truck, it feels bulky, it feels heavy. This one's got a slight sort of, it's got a nimbleness, it's got a sportiness to it that I really sort of enjoy. I really like. So loving the sportiness of this truck. It doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel real bulky. Steering's pretty nice and tight, right? Get good feedback, right? Has that nice sporty sort of vibe, that nimbleness. This one's about 300 horsepower. So, there's a little bit of a lag when I put my foot down, but it kind of, eventually gets up to speed. I think this one I found it to be a little bit underpowered. And this is with an empty cab, not really carrying anything in the back. I didn't feel like it had enough peppiness, just for this truck. I would love to be carrying around a bunch of stuff like those, those super diesels or some of that, those F-150, those crazy, those Rams, and still have the agility of being able to go in and out and stuff like that. I would really love that. So, if you're looking for power and practicality, assuming that when you're driving this truck, you've always got stuff in the back, I think I would want a little bit more power to it. This one's about 300 horsepower. If we get into the 400, 450 sort of thing, and maybe a little bit more torque, that would help with the towing capacity and with the peppiness of the car. Looking around the interior and stuff like that, really sporty sort of vibe. Love everything, all the stuff on the dashboard. Love the space of it, right? That's a huge selling point in this car, is how much room you get, right? You got the crew cab at the back, very sort of spacious. Really sort of enjoyed that. Lots of cup holders, everything you kind of need in there. Really good in that respect, right? Very comfortable. Sits high up off the road, so when you're navigating through traffic and stuff like that, you can really see what's going on in front of you. I really enjoyed that. I've enjoyed this truck. I mean, this truck is my first pickup truck ever being in, and after a week of having it, it's made me really want to buy a truck. It's made me want to have one, because the livability of these things is awesome. I mean, again, you get all the sort of, all the perks of having a nice SUV, and the ability to sort of put a bunch of stuff in the back. I told you in the start of this video, I went and bought a desk. I went and bought a bunch of little, table, bunch of things that I couldn't do in my little two-door coupe. I was able to do with this thing. So really enjoy it. The fit and finishing, looking at the fact that it's a durable sort of car that you're going to beat up and stuff like that, I think they've done well with the sort of fit and finish. You don't want any high quality leathers, because they're just going to get destroyed. So these nice sort of black durable sort of things. If you look on the side here, it's got this almost nice, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like almost like a fake Kevlar. Really nice though, stands the test of time. So pretty pleased with it. Let's come around the corner and kind of get into it a little bit. You can see where the power is. So it goes okay. Goes all right, once you get it up to speed, but it takes a little bit of time to kind of bring it up to speed because it's obviously 4,000 pounds, right? It's got a 6-cylinder, obviously, so I mean it's okay. I wouldn't say it's amazing in terms of the speed. You know, I've been blown away with some of the cars I've been in recently where I put my foot down, I'm like, Jesus, like straight to the back seat. But yeah, definitely sort of the full package. Toyota doing it again. Really impressed with this vehicle. Again, coming in at about sort of 37.4, I think, about 38 grand with this total sort of package. Think this is a really good truck for the money. You know, all things considered, it's something actually I think I would consider buying in the future as my sort of daily driver, because it just kind of does everything, right? If you're okay to like deal with like parking spots and stuff like that, if you're going in the city a little bit, you're not too stressed out about that stuff. It is a long sort of vehicle. Then I think it's a great sort of truck, a great practical sort of truck to have. Obviously, you'd have your little daily driver, not your daily driver, but your little fun car on the weekends, your little coupe sort of thing. In addition to this, but this is a great truck, right? You got your little window at the back here. Take a look at that. Goes back nicely, bang, open, right? A lot of nice little features here. So definitely a good truck to sort of look into if you're in the market for, you know, these sort of mid-sized trucks. Real sort of sporty. You know, obviously Dodge has got their Ram series. You know, Ford's got their really popular F-150 and their Lightning coming out. So no shortage of competition in this sort of field, or this class. But I think Toyota's definitely giving the other competitors a run for their money in terms of the full package. Again, I mean, everything that I've tested from Toyota, I've been really impressed with. So if you're in the market, take a look at this vehicle. Definitely think you'll enjoy it, and you consider buying it. I mean, I surely am. If you're enjoying this video, guys, please subscribe, like the video. Again, if my videos are getting 100 likes, if I can get 100 likes on this video, I'm gonna give out a $200 gift card to a random subscriber. I'm gonna randomly draw it on one of my videos, so it'd be nice and fair. Hit that like button, doesn't take much. If you're not subscribed and you like reviews of these, you know, high-end cars, mass market cars, new cars, electric cars, all sorts of sort of automotive stuff, I urge you to subscribe and, you know, and hit all so that you're getting regular notifications on the weekly, okay? Every week I've got something coming out in and around Friday, and I've got some real special stuff coming up in the next little while, okay? Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you got something out of it. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Take care.